Trinity B1 ISC1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISC1, Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
Oh, nice to meet you, sir. I wasn't expecting
Nice
you
to
on
meet you.
camera. Okay, so nice to meet you. Okay, so it will be really nice to interact with you on camera because it's easier to talk to people. Okay,
Okay.
now just want to tell you that this test is only 2 hours and 18 minutes long. How long?
2 hours and 18 minutes.
Yes, 18 minutes for speaking and listening. And out of those 18 minutes, 6 minutes for speaking only, 6 minutes.
Mm.
And 10 to 11 minutes for listening. Okay?
Okay.
Then comes reading and writing. It's for 2 hours.
Reading and writing 2 hours.
For 2 hours together.
Okay.
For reading, you need 50-50 score, just like in Language Sword or even in PTE. Out of 30 reading questions, of course, it's a comprehension-based task. You need to get 15 marks in order to pass. And for writing, of course, I'll show you everything on screen in a bit. But writing is so easy. Integrated skills in English means that reading and writing, they're connected with each other, you know? So you have to create your writing task from the reading task. So it's easy, right? Now, let's start with the speaking and listening test first. I'm sure you might have seen a couple of videos on YouTube, or you don't know anything about the speaking test.
I don't know nothing about because I'm not a regular YouTube user.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Can I ask you something?
Mm.
Can you tell me something about your hobbies?
Talking about my hobbies, I like traveling and driving. So most of the time, in my off days, I am going to drive and travel in different places of UK and see the nature and wildlife especially. And most of the time, I finding new places around the UK. That's my main hobby.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen with you. And I'm going to select 4 hobbies with you. If you could tell me more about yourself, that'd be nicer. If you could tell me more, anything else that you like besides this?
About this page or my personal?
About your hobbies, because I need 4 hobbies. You've told me traveling, I can pick that. You've told me driving, okay, I can pick that as well, but I need 2 more.
Okay. At the same time, I like finding the restaurants in different, like Asian, European, and Arabic foods. So sometimes I search the restaurants, different type of restaurants. And at the same time,
Do you like eating out? Eating out.
yeah,
You like it?
yes, please. Yeah.
More.
Or I like to play cricket. So I'm a cricket player. Sometimes I watch the games, and sometimes I am going to play the cricket with my friends in the stadium.
Can you spell cricket for me?
CRICKET.
Is it K-E-T? Is that right? Cricket?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Okay, and one more.
One more. I like reading. Most of the time, I am going to the library and taking the fiction books.
Okay. So, for example, we are going to select this topic, and on the exam day, you don't have to take this with you, but you will find this form there when you will go for the exam. Before the exam will start, you can take this form from them and just quickly write your topics on top. Okay? They'll give you the
Okay.
pen also and everything. You don't have to take it from home, but this is a topic that you decide on your own.
Okay.
This is part
Okay.
one of speaking. Out of those 6 minutes, for
Mm.
4 minutes, examiner will question you about the points that you've chosen. And the rest of the 2 minutes, examiner will ask you questions about the topics of his or her own choice, right? I'll
Okay.
tell you
Okay.
how. So you seem to be very good at English. Let's try this task with you. This is Trinity College London, ISE 1B1. My name's Angelina, and I'm your interlocutor for your speaking and listening exam today. What is your full name?
Srikanth Madhu.
What can I call you?
You can call me Sri.
Where do you come from?
Basically, I am coming from India.
How long it's been you've lived in the UK?
2.5 years nearly.
Okay. What do you like about living here?
Because in my career, I got more opportunities in UK. That's why I came to UK for working.
Okay. All right. And in which part of UK do you live?
I'm the northwest part of United Kingdom. Is called Liverpool.
All right. Okay. How did you come to the examination center today?
I'm coming with my car.
By car. Okay. Did you drive it yourself?
Yeah, I drive myself.
How long did it take you to get here?
So 4.5 hours, nearly 230 miles.
Oh, that's a lot. So how's the weather in Liverpool today?
Today is the climate going to winter. So heavy snow here.
The weather.
So yeah, so cold
All right.
weather.
All right, that's nice. What is your topic's title for today?
My hobbies:
What are your 4 topic points?
reading,
Mm-hmm.
eating, eating out,
Mm-hmm.
cricket,
Mm-hmm.
and traveling.
Okay. Can you share a recent experience when you traveled?
Recent experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, recently me and my wife together going to a road trip, the northwest to east side of the United Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
In the mid of the journey, the weather suddenly changed to heavy snowing, that we are facing very difficulty to drive through the motorway. That time in the midnight, so we are scared how to do, what to do, and how to go back to home, or we want to continue the drive. That's the I facing the recent difficulty. And after that, I check the Google and check the weather conditions after a few hours. The Google saying after 2-3 hours the snow is ending. So I am waiting the roadside and wait for the snow ending. After that, we are continue our journey and reach the destination after taking a bit long time. These are I am
Okay.
facing the difficulty recently.
All right. Right. Are you planning a trip soon with your family again?
Yeah, sure. I always preparing traveling with my family.
Where would you like to go?
Already I am finished my traveling all of the UK. I already finished the seeing the UK. After that, I am planning to going to European Union. It's like nearly 23 countries. I'm planning to go there. Each country in a week, going to drive every country, and I want to finish within 3 years. That's my second plan.
That's very cool. That's very nice. Interesting. Could you tell me something about Your favorite place where you like to eat out?
Most of the time, I am preferring the buffet system. That means I can possible to experience in different culture, diversity, food. So
Mm-hmm.
even I
Mm-hmm.
am going to any buffet, I am trying to Asian foods, the Arabic and the
Mm-hmm.
European and the US, Italian, like that. That's why I am choosing the buffet system, and we can enjoy the
Mm-hmm.
different tasty and cultural foods.
Yeah, I was just asking you about your favorite restaurant or cafeteria where you like to eat out. If you could tell me about that, that'd be really nice.
Okay, so recently I am going to a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like name is Akshaya, is near Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
That restaurant mainly focuses in the South Indian food and North Indian
Mm-hmm.
foods.
Okay.
I am living actually in the South India, so I
Mm-hmm.
can get a chance to experience the North Indian food.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I am going to there. I mostly using the pani puri, so I like that very much. The pani puri is a North Indian dish.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Okay. All right. Okay, look. I understand, but somebody is asking you a question. Like if you would ask me, what is your favorite place to eat out? I'd probably tell you about a restaurant. Okay. I'd maybe tell you about a cafeteria that I like to eat out at an Indian restaurant called Nawab's. Maybe, just in case. So
Yeah.
that is my favorite place. It's very big and it's beautiful, and the service is very nice. The food quality is very good. The food smells really nice. Everything is fresh there. Their menu is very different, and it's very close to the place where I live. So that's why it's my favorite place. I'm just asking you about your favorite place to eat out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Tell me again.
Yeah. One of my favorite place. There's a restaurant in Liverpool. There's a Pan Asia. Why I am choosing, because so many reasons, because there is a food menu is very different and attractable, and the service of the restaurant is fabulous, and their cost of the food is comparatively cheaper than other restaurants, and the ambience of the restaurant is very loud and lovely. That's why I am choosing that restaurant, and I like that restaurant.
Thank you. This is the end of part one. Remember, I made part one very long, but part one will end within 4 minutes. Remember this, okay? Even if it's just 2 or 3 questions, examiner will finish that. Okay.
Okay, actually, what they are meaning, if they are asking to a question to me, how I want to answer that full sentence or any word limit for that, or I can possible
I
to.
just want to tell you, that do not push yourself to talk much, because when you will say much, you will make more mistakes. Have
Yeah.
controlled speech there. Because within the limited time period, it is the job of the examiner to question you and everything. So do not spoil it with more talks. There's no need for it. The examiner is sitting there to question you and ask you diverse questions, because he has a topic form in front of him or her, and they can ask you, right? So it feels like you're taking a lot of pressure to talk, and you just want to exaggerate and stretch it. There's no need to stretch it. You know, the talk should be logical, right? Organized, and definitely according to the question, like comprehend the question, understand the question, what is being asked, right? There's no need to
Yeah.
say unnecessary details. Okay?
Okay. Understand. Yeah.
I want to introduce you to the second part of the test. In this part of the test, the examiner has a conversation with you about a topic of his or her own choice. Now, The topics that the examiner can possibly choose are, you can write these topics somewhere, rules and regulations. The questions could be about rules
Rules
and
and
regulations, rules and regulations at work, rules and regulations at home, rules and regulations in your country, about health and fitness, about entertainment, about a special occasion that you've celebrated, about spending money, okay, about recent experience or any future experience. Besides that, it could be about a place for holiday that you visited. Again, that comes under the headings of recent experience. There's nothing new that he would ask you. Probably everything about you, right? So I will have a small conversation with you. In conversation, you can also ask the examiner questions, right? In those 2 minutes, like if I ask you, hey, what are the rules at your work? You can also ask the question back from me that, okay, now you tell me what are the rules at your work. There's one thing, and another option is this, that wait for the examiner to question you. Like I will ask you 2 to 3 questions, and then I will say, okay, now you question me. Okay, then you can ask me two questions. And you can copy my questions too, because conversation means the exchange of ideas that are quite similar, about the same subject. So let's try it. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's talk about health and fitness. How do you stay fit and healthy?
Health and
Fitness.
fitness. Health and fitness is the equal important side of our life. We want to consider health and fitness more
Who is
important.
we? Who is we? I
Me
just
and you.
asked you. No, not me and you.
Okay.
You. I'm asking you, how do you stay fit and healthy?
Okay. So health and fitness is considered the important thing in my life all time. I am keeping my health and fitness. I am doing exercises regularly, and I choose my foodings and added more proteins and minerals all time in my food. That's why that's how that type I keep my fitness in my life.
Do you think it is important to stay healthy?
Yeah, yes, of course.
What kind of exercise do you do to stay fit?
Most of the time I am going to swimming because swimming is full body movement.
Amazing. Can you ask me 1 or 2 questions about how do I keep fit and healthy?
Yeah. Have you maintained your health and fitness in your life cycle?
Well, I don't exercise, that's for sure. I don't eat sweet food, I think. I avoid sweets.
Nice. Yeah.
More.
Oh,
Two.
more question. Oh, 2 question. Okay. Who said to you avoid sweet for good for health?
Who told me that sweets are not good for health?
Yep.
Everybody knows it. I think that's general thing. That's a general information that people have, that sugar is not good. It is the cause of all the diseases. So definitely not. Thank you. Thank you
That's
so
right.
much. Thank you. This is the end of the test.